Alright, so it looks like I have a little problem with a chip in my windshield, which you can see. I'm going to try one of these repair kits and see how we do. I picked up the Rainx repair kit, which I have not used yet, but we'll give it a shot and we'll see how it does. It's a little bit indented, so I'm going to try and clean around it first. And let's give it a shot. Hopefully it'll work okay. Okay, so I have this repair that I'm going to do on my windshield, and the first thing I want to do is clean the area around this. Basically just put a little bit of alcohol on a paper towel just to clean the area, so where I'm working will be fine. You see that? I don't know how well you can see the repair, but it's right there. That's where my chip is. Alright, so the first thing you're supposed to do is position the suction cups and the applicator holder over the repair. So, I don't know if you can see right in there, but it's basically right over the area. Next thing you're supposed to do is you screw down until this is secure with the windshield. It says don't over tighten or it could affect the shape of the windshield, so we're going to do that, but we're not going to over tighten. Let's take a quick look inside to see what it looks like. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's right down on the repair area. Okay, next we're supposed to put about, it says 3 to 6 drops inside. We got 1, 2. That's 3. I'm going to go with 4. Start there and see how we do. Next, you're supposed to screw this plunger down, which is supposed to help push the resin down into the crack. So I'm going to keep pushing this down. It's getting pretty tight. Okay, I'm going to keep going a little bit tighter with the plunger. So it's all the way down. Now the pressure should be on. Now it says wait about 4 to 6 minutes. Alright, about 6 minutes has gone by, so I'm now going to remove this. First, let me back this out a little bit, and then we pull off these suction cups, and well, I could still see it there a bit, but it does look like whatever resin was in there has dried or been pushed in. So now the next step, it says, is to apply a little bit of resin and one of these mylar strips that they give you. So now let me put a little bit of resin on top. Gonna squeeze that in, make sure I get the whole area around it. And let me grab one of these mylar strips, which is supposed to make sure that whole area is covered, which I'm going to do. Spread this out a little bit. Again, better to get more area than less. I'd say it looks like I covered the whole area. I'm actually going to turn my car around because it's supposed to be in direct sunlight, and I think it'll get more sun if I spin my car. So let me do that. I'm going to leave this on and let it dry. Alright, I let this dry about 15 minutes in the sun. I'm going to take it off. And I'm going to scrape it. From here it looks pretty good. It's pretty full. going to try and scrape it like they show in the instructions. Just to let you know, I'm using my own scraper, but they supply you with a straight edge razor blade. I just think it's easier to hold. You do it this way. This actually, the funny part is, I think it looks better, not even scraped off. There you go. Just gonna scrape it off. Actually, I don't know how well you could see that, but it filled it in, and it's pretty good. You could still see the damage slightly, but for the most part, it seems pretty good. And I mean, that's what I wanted to avoid. I don't want it to spread, so it looks like it did a pretty reasonable job. See if I can get a little more of this off. Alright. Scraping off the excess. There you go, it's coming off better now. Once you get it started, it looks like it comes off pretty good. So, that looks like it's pretty much it. I mean, the repair is pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's smooth and it looks like it came out pretty good. So, hopefully it'll hold and that'll be the end of it. Anyway, good luck with your repair.